Chelsea has to be very grateful to Enzo Maresca, because Enzo Maresca, they really do a very big work that everybody does not see now. But when time comes, they will see. And one thing I love about Enzo Maresca is the man, they always talk in mind. In the talk am how he be. He does not like working under pressure. So he was being asked countless times his future in Chelsea. Enzo Maresca made it clear categorically that right now he doesn't have any business leaving Chelsea. Enzo Maresca made it clear to the press that he doesn't have any business going to Manchester City or leaving the club right now. That the only thing he is focused on is winning games after games. The major thing he's focused on right now is the game between Chelsea and Aston Villa. You see, he said he still has a contract with Chelsea, and that contract has not expired yet. Until that contract expires, before he would think of anything. But right now, he's in Chelsea full-blooded. So it's a good news for Chelsea that Enzo Maresca is going nowhere right now. He asked Enzo Maresca, say, between Rodgers and Cole Palmer, say, who you go choose? So who is a better player to start in his 10 or so? And of course, Enzo Maresca say, of course, he will choose Cole Palmer anytime, any day. One, because he is good, and two, is his player. And on the injury update, the injury update is a good one, that Liam Delap and Estevao Williams are back in the pitch. They have been training with the boys. Before now, we are thinking that Delap will be out for about 6 to 8 weeks. Because of the injury, Liam Delap is back. And, Estevao Williams had this new injury, but Estevao Williams is now back and fit to play against Aston Villa. So these are some of the good news. One of the biggest games that we are going to be seeing in this weekend is the Chelsea game against Aston Villa. Now, there's something significant about this game, because, Aston Villa are the verge of, breaking a record. Some of the record they created so many years ago in the early 80s or 90s, where they had over 10 straight wins. Aston Villa have won 10 of their last 10 games straight in all competition. And if Aston Villa goes to win Chelsea, Aston Villa on the other hand are looking for a way to, to break this record, to make it like 11 straight wins in all competition. And if you see the form that this Aston Villa team are on, if Chelsea are not careful, I can't lie to you that this game, Chelsea and Aston Villa game, is going to be an easy one for Chelsea. In fact, there are 3 major games in this week. 3 major games that we'll have to look out for. You see, the Chelsea game against Aston Villa, and this Manchester United game today against Newcastle. Then the game between Arsenal and Brighton. These 3 games, you see, these 3 games are some of the biggest games of the Premier League this weekend. So these games are some of the games, we need to look out for. These games, I can tell you, see, out of these 3 games, Chelsea, Man U, and Arsenal, one of these 3 big teams will drop points. Liam Delap is back. Estevao Williams is back. We hope that Liam Delap does not go for any other injury anytime soon, or even a red card, because this is fight with defenders, and all of this is attitude problem is getting to our nerves. So we hope that Liam Delap comes now and stays and help the team, because we need him now. Now that it's getting even hotter, it's getting to January and December. This festive period, getting into January, February, March, is a deciding time for the league. You see, after March, then we could say about 70 to 80%, we could now vouch, okay, this is who is going to win the league, possibly. So these are some of the things that are happening in Chelsea. They will be resuming training today, So Enzo Maresca is fully with Chelsea. And I'm hoping that in this transfer window, Chelsea signs, more players to add to the team to help Enzo Maresca's squad. Yes, Enzo Maresca keeps saying the players he has are the best. We know that quite right, but we know deep down inside him, he still needs more. He needs more, and we can only get better. Chelsea can only get better. They can do better. You let me know what you think in the comment section.